Jesus truly lacked knowledge, then he wasn't omniscient. And if he wasn't omniscient, then he cannot be God. So if you're still saying that Jesus knew it, but he didn't declare it, you're doing eisegesis, not exegesis. This is theology, not fan fiction. Christians dodge this, being like, he knew in his divine nature, but not in his human nature. Hold up. So we're saying that the one person of Jesus had two simultaneous contradictory epistemic states? That's a logical contradiction. Either A, he knows and he's omniscient, or B, he doesn't know and he's ignorant. You cannot say the one person of Christ knew and did not know at the same time, because this implies two subjectivities, two centers of awareness. This is Nestorianism. Even the Council of Ephesus in 431 states, if anyone divides Christ into two persons, let him be anathema. And let's not forget kenosis, the he emptied himself theory. Philippians 2:7 is not talking about omniscience, it's talking about humility. If Jesus truly lacked knowledge, then he wasn't omniscient. And if he wasn't omniscient, then he cannot be God. Now you're in a trilemma. 1, Nestorianism. 2 minds, 2 persons. 2, contradiction, one mind, but self-refuting. 3, play to mystery, the Christian's favorite. And let's look at the church fathers, the Greek ones, the one that interpreted the Greek grammar. Let's see what they said. Did they get it right? In De Doctrina Christiana, book 2, he says, I don't know why I couldn't learn Greek. Now, Gregory the Great, Hilary of Poitiers, and Thomas Aquinas based everything on the Latin manuscripts, either the old Latin manuscript or the Latin Vulgate. But their interpretations were theological, not grammatical. Sorry if I trust a native Greek speaker over some random Latin-speaking church father, but Christians say, Paul said, I decided to know nothing except Christ. That uses the Greek word oida too. That is true, oida is the root word of oiden, but the word used in this verse is idonai. Idonai is in its infinitive form, meaning intentional focus, not epistemic lack. But Mark uses oiden, meaning perfect indicative, showing present actual ignorance. So no, Paul choosing not to declare something does not equate to Mark 13:32, where Jesus did not know the hour. Jesus does not say, I decided to not make it known. No, he says, nor the Son. This is denial, not discretion. Another common dodge they try to use is in Revelation 19:12. What does it say? It says that Jesus has a name, but no one knows that name except himself. They say, see, the same Greek. Nice try, but that's exclusive possession. Only he knows. Sure, same verb, but different function. Stop mixing denial and possession like they mean the same thing. This is not a smoothie bar. Oh, but Jesus not knowing the hour was a Jewish idiom, like in wedding tradition. Yeah, sure, show me one verse in the Torah, one verse in the Mishnah, or any other Jewish text which say that Jesus not knowing the hour equals some wedding tradition. What is this? You can't, and even if it existed, you cannot use idioms to override grammar. Grammar rules the meaning, not you. Your theology means ignoring grammar, dodging theology, and using random Latin sources, and then calling contradictions mystery, then maybe the real mystery is why you believe in it at all. Islam calls you back to clarity and reason. Now what does 1 Corinthians 14:33 say? God is not the author of confusion. Well said, Paul.